born and raised here. But 1 minute it's gonna snow. So the hospital has to do preparations for that. And then we have to get there. We have to get to work early because of that. And then you wake up today and there's no snow. It's just raining all day. It's gonna rain all day today. And everybody was so geeked. You ready for the snow? You ready to get some snow? You ready for this? Like, and even if we did get snow, it wasn't gonna stick. I need a new pencil. Like, I'm using this down. But even if it was gonna snow, it was gonna be too warm later on for it to stick around. Get a new pencil. Way too warm. So I'm just like, I need to know what to wear outside of, like, do I need an extra thermal? Do I need to wear fluffier socks? Like, what's going on? This is why everybody's sick. This is exactly why everybody is sick. And I will never. I need a new pencil. And the stores aren't open. Anyway. It's like a little after 7. Lord, I'm making a mess. It's a little after 7 right now. I got up at like 6:45. Because again, I was preparing to go outside, get the car ready, warm it up, get the ice off the windows, and change of plans. There's nothing going on outside except for rain, rain, rain. And we're on a flood advisory. And that's because we're surrounded by water. So we're always on a flood advisory. But y'all, literally, everyone was like buying up just about everything in the grocery store because they were expecting this snowstorm, which literally on the news, it was only gonna snow for like a day. And that's it, just a day. Because by the weekend, it's supposed to be up to like 65, about 70. I don't believe that either. You basically just gotta wake up and figure it out. Figure out what the weather's gonna be like. Because listening to the weather, they're gonna be dead wrong. Dead wrong, dead wrong. And my supervisor was so geeked yesterday. All she kept doing was coming out of her office. Y'all ready for the snow? Y'all ready to get some snow? And I'm like, look, if you're not coming out here to tell us we ain't got to come to work tomorrow, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. My parents are the worst to ride with. Especially my mom. My mom likes to make these little noises when you drive. Like, you can be so far from another vehicle, but if you like brake and you're like slowly just kind of pulling up, she's like, whoo, whoo. Like, she makes those kind of noises, and you just like, you're in the car, you're like, what is wrong with you? You look like you about to hit that car, and I'm like, I'm not even close to it. I don't look like I'm about to hit it. If I switch lanes real quick, you didn't see that car behind you? And we looking around like, what car? Like, what vehicle do you see? But I don't really like this mascara because it lied. It's called Mega Wear. Yeah, it's supposed to, instead of just wearing false eyelashes, I like the mascara that just kind of gives some length to it. Because I have super curly eyelashes, and I went to get lash extensions once, and the lady was like, are you already wearing mascara? And I'm like, no. Naturally, I guess I have dark lashes. I don't think I do. I feel like I would look like I have bald lashes. But she was like, your lashes are so curly, this is gonna be a trial. Needless to say, I didn't go back because I didn't like how she did them at all. So I didn't go back after that. So I really don't wear a lot of makeup or makeup at all because I have very oily skin, and so far I've spent so much money on products to see like what can help, even like that matte finish that everybody talks about. I had some of that, like that pro finish or that photo finish. It's still my skin is just oozes through it. And I'm like, oh, this is a pain. So I look like I'm sweating all day, or my skin is just super shiny. And I literally sit there and I'm like, I hate when this stuff gets everywhere. I sit there and I have to constantly like take paper towels and go over my face. So all I really do is put on mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, and put on some lipstick. Not really even lipstick. I mean, ain't nobody checking for me. Ain't about to find nobody in the hospital either. So, yep. I ain't too worried about it. But yeah, anyway, I can't wait to see what they're gonna say when we get there. Like, yeah, I just can't wait to see what everybody's gonna say about this weather. I'm gonna go straight up to it. So, you excited about this weather we having today? Yeah, I was so geeked about everything else. Oh, my head is just. Let's see. Ain't getting no snow, just rain, rain, rain. All right, I'm gonna finish this and then I'll come back. Y'all look at my little flowers, my little plants. This one is growing. This one is growing a new little. It's actually growing two. It's like all the way in here. This one is growing new little ones. Every time old ones die off, I get new ones that grow in. This one isn't really growing anything new except for I have a little plant bug that's been nibbling on this one. And I feel like you cannot think of that stuff that you're supposed to get that won't like harm your flowers and stuff, but it kills off the bugs. So happy. These I have to keep in direct sunlight every morning because they are highlight plants. So I have to keep them in the sun, and they're so pretty. This one has gotten so much bigger compared to when I got it. But both of these, I think, need to be repotted soon because you can see the roots coming out at the bottom. So I need to buy bigger pots eventually. And I trimmed this up last night. Cut off all the dead ends. I had a piece that was like completely dead, so I cut that off. But this one is starting to open. It is so big. But this I cannot repot yet. She told me no. The lady at the store told me I have to wait at least a month. My brother wants me to like break them in half and like just create another one, but I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna end up killing it. But I have this one that's not opened yet, and I have this one that has not opened. opened yet. But it's slowly, I think this one is actually going to open before the other one because this part is starting to focus. This one is starting to heal a little bit. And this one really isn't. I think it's much. This one has gotten bigger. I trimmed this one too. And I watered it last night, and I'm waiting for this one to open. Just put my flowers back up here. I think I gotta do something else with this one. This still looks so empty to me. But yeah, I set my plants up there. My flowers. Oh Lord, my voice is going. This is my baby. A coworker gave this to me when I first moved, and it was like dying. And I was like, why in the world would she give me a dying pothos plant? But I brought it back to life. One of the legs I like fell off. It was like completely dead, so I just pulled it out and it grew. This thing. It grew this one. This little one. And it's gotten so much bigger and longer. It sprouted these two. It sprouted those. Getting so long and beautiful. I don't really have anything to clear my back window. It's Friday. Yay. Hopefully today is like it was yesterday. And I think that was mostly because people were in such a panic thinking that we were just going to get so much snow. And we really didn't. So yesterday was pretty chill. Outside of the doctors and the nurses were tripping hard yesterday. There's one nurse. They teach you you're not supposed to get attached, and she literally acts like every person is going to die. Like literally they're going to die. Now she calls from a different office, so I work at the hospital. So what those facilities don't understand is it's the hospital. We don't have 4, 5, 6, 10, 30 patients that are admitted every day. So if y'all really have a patient that's in your clinic that's about to die, you don't call and make an appointment for that. You send them to the emergency room and let them be seen there. Like, that would make sense, right? Like, if you had a family member who you felt was going into cardiac arrest, you would call 911, right? Okay, so you would not call an emergency hotline and ask to make an appointment for someone who's in cardiac arrest. Sometimes they don't get it. And they call with the nastiest attitudes like, so what am I supposed to do? Use your best judgment. Come on now. So if he dies, then it's your fault. No, it's your fault because you called to make an appointment for him. So, just they don't make any kind of sense sometimes. And I get quiet on them. That's all I can do. They're like, hello, are you still there? And I'm like, I'm still here. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I've already told you what you can't do because we don't have it available. So if I've told you no, if the technologists have told you no, if the PAs have told you no, if the MDs have told you no, if the charge has told you no, I don't know. You calling back and asking what are you supposed to do is not going to change the answer. And it's sad, unfortunately, because it's not like we can't do it or we won't do it. It's we don't have the available space. We have over 800 something patients in here that has to be seen. If it was that much of an emergency, why did you call in the afternoon? Don't make sense, right? It don't make sense at all. But that's what we deal with. And right now they have slots open where we can be, since we work in radiology, we can be trained to do what the techs do, which I'm thinking about, but I don't know. There's so many other things that I want to do as well. There's so many things that I've already done working at the hospital, and that's the great thing about it, is like they allow you to transfer to different departments in the hospital. Like I initially started in the high-risk clinic of mother baby, so I dealt with high-risk pregnancy patients, and I actually loved that job. But unfortunately I had an allergy. I had a severe allergy. For one, I'm allergic to coconut, and we all know that pregnant mothers don't like certain smells when they get pregnant. So they spray a lot of stuff, and they tell you, not even at the hospital, they tell you in clinics that you're not supposed to spray anything because you don't know who has an allergy to what. And this woman lit up a room, and I immediately went into anaphylaxis. And it actually happened more than one time. So they was just like, how about we move you somewhere else where you don't have too much patient contact. And I was like, no, I like it over here. I don't want to go anywhere else. I like my patient contact, to tell you the truth. I love being up and moving around. I love being mobile. But now I just handle everything for the radiology, which is really an easy job, to tell you the truth. Like, the job is super easy. Just the people are crazy. The only difference is I deal with a lot more over the phone than I do face to face compared to before. Right now I feel like what I do is very repetitious, which is fine, but I once I've learned something down to the T, I like to do other things to kind of expand my knowledge and my thinking, because I think after a while you kind of get bored doing the same thing over and over again. So I haven't quite figured out exactly what my next move is going to be, but the good Lord will give it to me. It'll come to me. But outside of this, I do assisted living, like those who are ill, who can't leave their homes. I go to their homes and treat them. So I'm a PCA in that job. So it's nice. So it kind of picks up for what I no longer do at the hospital. I do at my second job, because we basically have to go to their homes and take care of them. Some people like it, they're in hospice, but I don't like going to hospice, because anybody who knows what that is basically people who are terminally ill. Like, they are on the brink of death, and they send them there to basically pass away. The ones I take care of, they sometimes prefer to pass at home or around familiar faces. That's still really, to me, not no better. But it's really better than being in hospice, because if you've ever seen what that facility looks like, it is very depressing, and you can sense that these people are going to pass. And when they do, we have to time it, call EMS, have to come pick them up, all that other stuff, fill out paperwork, and send it over. But right now, who I have is these are people who, right now, what I have is people who are not mobile. So, I go to their homes, give them their meds, give them their shots, their injections, whatever. If they want to go somewhere, like I have one lady, I have her, she is so sweet, and she loves to ride. And so I'll go get her, and we'll just ride around, and we'll talk. And again, she's not very mobile, so I have to pick her up get her in a wheelchair, get her into the car. So I'm getting a full workout in. But I love to see the look on her face when, you know, she's out. She's just like, ooh, they built that. When did they build that? Or, ooh, what's that going to be? And she just lights up. And I feel like that kind of stuff extends their lifespan, to be honest. Sitting in a hospital or sitting in hospice or sitting in nursing homes and stuff like that, I feel like that's why people pass away a lot sooner than they actually do. I've seen a lot of people who have been sick and you send them home and they do so much better. They do way better. Anyway, I'm here like mad early. As y'all notice, I've actually gotten to work really quick. I don't live that far. It takes me 6 minutes depending on traffic to get to the hospital because I actually live up like a block over from the hospital. So it really didn't take me that long. I didn't speed here. It just doesn't take me long to get here. Anyway, what was I saying? I think that's what I was saying. Yeah, I wanted to do a little get ready with me and work edition. And then since it didn't snow, I've really been trying to get to my Grammy's house for the past 2 days. But they've been like the day before yesterday, it poured down. And then of course yesterday they was predicting the roads to be iced over at least. So I didn't go yesterday. So I think when I get off for work today, I'm gonna go and sit with her for a little bit and see how she's doing before I go home. Come with me to do that. She actually doesn't live far from me either. My siblings don't live where I live. They're about, my brother is about 2.5 hours out of where I live, and my sister is about 1.5 hours. My other brother is in Nevada, somewhere in Las Vegas. And then I have a lot of siblings. My other siblings is in Boston. 3 of my sisters are in Boston. And then one of my brothers and my other sister are in New York. And then there's little old me. I'm the baby of them all. There's like 13 of us. 6 of them are, well, we'll just say on my mother's side, I have 6 siblings. On my dad's side, I have 12. Papa was a Rolling Stone. That song was made just for him. But I was raised by my stepdad, who really isn't a stepdad. He's dad. I've known him since I was 2. So, but that'll be another story. Maybe I can do a chit chat with me, get to know me. I'm trying to learn to do a little bit more content because I do work 2 jobs. So I try to think of things that I can do to like add more videos to build more viewers and subscribers. So I literally, outside of, I really don't watch TV. Well, for one, I don't have cable. That's just a no. I stream everything, so I just have internet. Yeah, outside of that, I sit and I watch YouTube all day, and I just see how everyone else does like their content, like MAs, PCAs. I haven't really seen, like, I don't think doctors really vlog and stuff like that. So I watched a lot of their YouTube channels, see what they do throughout the day. So I try to find like more content and stuff to do. And yeah, y'all, I don't clock in for work until 9 o'clock. I woke up at 7 to get ready because they told us that we can to at least try to get her early because of the they were predicting the road conditions. And Yes, I actually woke up super early, so I had time to kind of like chill, and as y'all saw, do my my flowers and my plants and stuff. So when I get in here, I brought like my little breakfast sandwich and I'm gonna get my little coffee for the day. So I come to work and I drink my decaf coffee with my breakfast, and then I drink a bunch of water after. So I'm doing this 8x8 thing where they say you can drink, you're supposed to drink 8-ounce bottles of water a day, and that's the 8x8. So I try to get in 8 ounces of water. I'm gonna start going back to the gym. I think I'm gonna just start doing that in the morning times compared to going in the afternoon. We'll see. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it one day and see how well it goes. Cause I naturally get up at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning anyway. I don't know why, but my sister said take it as a sign, like maybe God is trying to talk to you or want to talk to you about something. Who knows? But I'm about to go in here. I'm about to go ahead and go in here early, warm up my food. My eyebrows are okay today. I got my little scarf on. I didn't want to put a toboggan on because I actually like the way my bun looked today. But it's cold outside, so I knew I had to wrap my head with something. But yeah, anyway, I'm about to go in here, go ahead and get my breakfast, set up my station, get my stuff together, prepare for the day, and just be great today. We'll see. Finally been released. Oh, this thing is not gonna stay. Hopefully it don't drop. Mount is just so weird. Okay, I'm hitting my eco button and everything. Okay. So today was pretty. Today was a little bit of a drag. Not gonna lie. I get off at 5:30, and for some reason these offices love to call at 5:26, 5:27. But now I'm on my way to my Grammy's house because I have seriously been trying to see her for the past 2 days. Trying to decide if I want to go to the gym right after or if I want to go to the gym in the morning. See, I don't know. Let me get to this light. It looks somewhat better. I think I got it how I want it. I need the ones that you actually attach to your mirror. I think that'll probably make it look a little better instead of like how I have it right now. But I heard those like leave like a really nasty residue on your windshield. Ooh, that's a nice Honda. Ooh, I wish I could show y'all that mount that's in that car I just passed. I need one of those. I need one of those. I probably have to go to Walmart and get one of those though. Oh, I need perfect. So I got it this time. I was struggling this morning. I got it though. Alright. Come in here and see my Grammy mom. What's she doing?
Doing something you ain't got no business doing. I said, I just got finished cleaning the bathroom. She said, but that's why your bones is old and they hurt.
Look at my mama looking rough. Don't hide. Always want to talk junk. Y'all, my nana is cute. My nana and my auntie is cute. I have a pretty auntie and nana. Why? Goodness gracious. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. You over there in that voodoo knocking my phone over. I'm just noticing everything. I'm just as blind as a bat. I just noticed your... I know you can't have none.
That's why your big sandwich is going to be the 2 sandwich.
No.
Oh, wow.
For almost 2 months. Oh yeah, these fresh. You ain't even open these. Tell them you don't need all that extra stuff they want to test you on. Now that keeps me full when I don't want to eat.
Oatmeal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Like if you have to force yourself to eat. Y'all grandma still got one of these. With the little letters. Yep. Bet you did. Turn your neck around. You always got your neck in somebody's business. I ended up getting a bowl. A little bowl. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. She didn't offer you none. Don't make me snatch that ball off your head. Bye. Y'all, I'm so hungry. My nana offered me her plate, but I didn't want to eat it. I'll leave and get me some food. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, I literally came home. Well, I stopped first, got a sandwich, came home, showered, and I'm about to eat, watch a little bit of Netflix. Don't mind the butterflies. I got them all on my wall. I was actually going to paint this wall, but I already painted my living room. So, and I have to paint this back white when I move. And that's depending on if I move, if I'm going to renew my lease and stay, or go somewhere else. But this thing is killing me. If y'all got some stuff that you can recommend for your face, I've tried just about everything, almost. But I gotta work in the morning. I'm with my client all day tomorrow. And I doubt she's gonna want to go anywhere tomorrow. Usually, if it's really like the weather is really good, then she'll want to go for a ride somewhere, just hang out outside. But it's supposed to freeze tonight, and the temperature is going to be cold tomorrow, and I think it's gonna rain tomorrow too. This is annoying. But yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, enjoying my little simple life, hearing me bitching, complaining about the weather. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Drop any comments or anything like that. And see you guys in the next video.